Hey, it's Kiki here, and today I'm taking a look at the Protectorbots. Pretty much all of them, because I've already reviewed Hotspots in. So basically, I thought I'd do them all in one, all Protectorbots in one review, as they've been out for a while now, and pretty much anyone can get hold of them now. So with the Protectorbots, you obviously get their weapons and a hand, foot, and also character cards. All good. I forgot Streetwise's. Groove. I forgot his, so yeah. No differences across the back of them. Anyway. So yeah, basically then you get their weapon and a foot. Blades gets Firefly's gun and twin-barreled Gatling gun. First aid gets an engine block and an axe. Streetwise gets a triple barrel shotgun and that, no idea what that is. And finally Rook gets his capture claw and looks like missile launchers. Oh, pretty cool. So I'll just move these back off to the side and we will start with blades. I'll put them off to the side back here. You can't see them, or you can see them probably. There. So Blades is a repaint of Alpha Bravo. And yeah, he transforms exactly the same as Alpha Bravo. He's a member of the Autobot Coast Guard as his rescue helicopter, although I don't know many rescue helicopters that need a bank of 3 or 6 missiles. Blades still spin. Everything's nice and tight on this guy still. Obviously transforming him. Just it's the same as before, no new tricks. Come on. Oops. Just like that. Spin his waist around. Put his arms down. Hold up his blades. Hold out his backpack. I'm just rushing through this one because, you know, it's pretty much it's Alpha Bravo. Everyone's seen Alpha Bravo by now. And there's his robot mode. Tilt the camera up a tad. I think I'm zoomed in as well. Nope, zoomed in. Yep, so still retains the same colour scheme from his robot mode, except for a bit of blue on his face, which does look pretty cool. So he's pretty cool. I do like Alpha Bravo. But, this is the second Alpha Bravo I've got. So yeah, dust everywhere. I'll put him back against the wall there. And then we'll bring in First Aid. So First Aid is a repaint / remold of Decepticon Off-Road, who, unless I buy them off the internet, I'll never see in stores because Hasbro and Everett Winston decided to cancel Wave 2 in the UK. Yeah, it's lucky I got the other aerial bot online. So I do have him, I don't have that complete. So yeah, you can see he is a off-road ambulance. He's not pegged back there. He comes with an axe and an engine block. The engine block can peg onto the top with a groove there. Like so, just pop that down on the back there. And he's now got warp speed or something, I don't know, it's an engine block. But yeah, he's got that. You could also put the axe on the side as well. On that side, on the other side. Fortunately not on the top. So transforming this guy is pretty much the same as Alpha Bravo almost. He has the same leg transformation. So bring the legs back and you peg them into the tabs at the front there. straps his legs on. And crack open the hood, and that just pegs in, or tabs in at the back there. But first, got to do that. Lift his arms up and flay out his shoulder pads as well. And just tab that back in. And that's him pretty much done. Nice simple transformation. He does look really good as well. It almost looks like he's got the same head sculpt as Alpha Bravo, but it's not. I've checked. He's got the faceplate and he's got the same grooves on the front of his crest. But he's pretty cool. I do like him. He's a nice fun bot. No new colours other than what's already on there. I mean, there's some silver on the chest here, but I'm pretty sure there's also silver on the bot modes on the grill. So no new colours. We'll put him onto the back, and then we'll move on to Streetwise. Streetwise is one I like. I like sports cars. I do like him. Unfortunately, his wheels aren't painted. Bit of a shame. He's only got a flat grey or gunmetal grey at the front there. Nice police deco all around. TF Wiki says he's based on a what was it? A Toyota sports car, but I think he looks more like a cross between a Lamborghini and a Nissan GTR. I think it's Nissan that he's based on. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's not the same shade of white as the others. He's off-white, which is a bit of a shame. It would be nice if he was the same colour white, because you can see them both matching at the back there. So transforming this guy, first you want to open up the windscreen and pull back this part and fold that back like so. Then split him out the back a bit. Pull out his wheels. There's a different leg transformation than the others, so you just fold his legs down. Make sure the kneecap is out, then close it back up. Yeah. Same on this side. Make sure it's down. Kneecap is out. Fold it up. Pull up his arms. It allows you to spin his waist around so his feet are now pointing in the right direction. And you can fold down his chest plate to reveal his head, and then unratchet his fists from the inside of his arms. And Streetwise gets a triple barreled shotgun and a missile launcher thing. I don't know what it is, but yeah, articulation on these guys is pretty much the same. They pretty much do the same thing, so if you've already got a combined horse figure, you know what the articulation is like, so I'm not going to go over it for everyone. But yeah, he is one of my favourites at the moment. I do really like the way he looks. He stands out a bit more because of his off-white colour scheme, and unfortunately he doesn't like standing up. Of course, he's not going to demonstrate him pulling himself or falling over like he did when I first got him out of the box. Put him on the side and he went down like a lead balloon. Yeah, I do like this guy, really do. He's cool. And finally, out of the deluxes, we have Rook. And Rook is a beast. He's easily the biggest and heaviest out of the deluxes so far. Nice 6-wheel SWAT van with windows up there, grills. I just saw a spider across the table. He's really cool. I really do like him. Nice, big, fun, chunky bot. Transforming this guy. First, you want to come back here and hold out the head. Oh, before I go into transformation, he comes with a capture claw weapon and the missile launchers. So back to transformation. Hold his head down and around, spin it around like so. Fold up this front part here like so. Don't tap it in just yet because you've got to get his arms out like that. They just untab from his back And you just swing them around, like so, pull them around at the elbow, or bicep joint. All pretty cool. Then you can pretty much fold his back up, fold his feet out and up, and his legs pull out and come around like that, and that's him pretty much done. And I really like it. He's really cool. He's a bit more unusual than the other 3 Protectorbots, as he doesn't have fist holes. He's got it could be guns or whatever, but you can plug in anything into there. You can give him Hulk hands if you like. I'm not going to do that now because I only have 10 minutes of recording per session with the camera, which is really annoying, as it's a new camera. I don't know why it insists on doing that, but it does, so I have to live with it. And I may, have I? Yeah, I've got his legs a bit muddled up. There. Nope, he still stands the same. So yeah, I'll take his weapon off for now. So yeah, that is Rook. One thing I will say, I really like his head sculpt. It's supposed to look like a Rook chess piece, but he just looks like he's a communist football player. He's really cool. He's got his Autobot symbol on his head as well, so he can look in the mirror and never forget what allegiance he shows. He's really cool. And finally we have the Legends Groove. This little guy. Nice little police bike. Kind of in scale with the rest of them, apart from Blades, who should be gigantic. Yeah, that's him. His transformation, first you want to come to his arms here, the silver bits on the side at the paw of his arms, pull them out, and they will go up and around like that, and they'll hold in place. Fold down his waist, not his waist, his spine, and fold down the windscreen to form his chest, then just fold out his feet and separate. And there is Groove. Groove is rather cool. You can also hold on to the weapons, so he's not useless, so you can hold on to the capture claw, which probably suits him a little bit more than it does Rook. No, Rook. Yeah, Rook. Suits him a little bit more, so he can hold it like that, or you can also hold any of the other weapons as well. So if you want to make him look ridiculously overpowered, you can give him the triple-barreled shotgun, which is almost as big as he is. You can make yourself impersonate Dr. House as well. But yeah, rather cool. And finally, I'll just bring these up. Come on, stand up. Bring these to the side, bring him to the front. And I'll drop in Hotspot behind him. Bring the camera back a bit, pan up a bit. And then we have a group shot of all of them. And they look cool together. They really do. They look really fun set so far. I've really enjoyed collecting them. Although I say collecting them, I got him on his own. I got him on his own. No, I got him at the same time as Hotspot. And I got the first aid separately, and I got the rest of them today. About 2 hours before I filmed this review, so I haven't really had time to play with them precisely and all that, and get all the little bits of information from them. But yep, they're all cool. I really do enjoy them. They look really good together like this, but they look better combined. So I am going to start that. So I'll take off Hotspot and I'll get him transformed off camera. It's easier that way. It shortens down the runtime of the video. Okay, so I have Hotspot transformed and waiting in the wings, so let's get with limb making. I'm going to put Blades. I keep looking off to the side because that's where information is on these. I keep wanting to call him Alpha Bravo. So I'm going to have Blades as a leg. So I'll get him into his leg mode, which is pretty much returning him to his chopper mode, except we stop at a certain point. I have his leg. Put that off to the side, put his arms in to their pegs so they don't move about. And his was the Gatling gun. I can go in there. And his weapon can go in his hand at the back there, so it's out of the way. Yeah, plug in. No, don't fall out. So there we have him as a leg. I am losing all my words today. I'll put him off the side. And let's turn him into a leg as well. So pretty much do the same thing as well. First thing, fold out his port, straighten his arms up, and pretty much return him to his vehicle mode without putting down the front of the car. I keep wanting to use Britishisms when I do videos, but half of my audience comes from America and beyond, so I try to endeavour not to. Because if I were to call the front of the car the bonnet, you'd all be confused. Even more confused when I call the trunk the boot. So we'll put him like that. It's in nice and solid. Engine block. On like that. Like so. And I'll just put his axe on the side as well, to keep it out of the way. So we'll put them back there, so he's got a pair of legs now. Then we'll turn first aid into an arm. So we want to fold around this combiner port, peg his legs together. No, not fold around, fold it forwards. That's it. Like that. Make sure they tab together, although it doesn't really lock in there, unfortunately, unless I've got something in the wrong place. And I did. We'll fold his head back to his chest, so it's out the way. Out of the way as I can get it. Fold out his combiner port. Let's make him a left arm. Ooh, wrong way. Ooh, wrong way, and I still got the bloody thing in the wrong place. How's he going to get his hand out down there? So we'll spin him around to the side there, fold it out so he's got double jointed elbow. And we'll grab his hand, which is engine one. Fold it into a hand. Plug it in. And try and figure out something to do with these arms. Just fold them down, but that'll look, yeah, that'll just look a bit meh. Fold his hands back in. I'll not do his arms, I'll just leave his arms up like that. They're out of the way. I can't remember, I'm not going to look at his instructions. I did earlier, but I can't now, obviously, because it's in the other room, in a bin bag. So there is his combine, his arm mode. Put shotgun weapon off the back here, hanging off the arm, like that, so it's out of the way. And I'll put him down. Now we turn Rook into an arm. And it's pretty much just the same process, just fold his feet down. He's a bit like, oh, what's his name? Yellow sports car. You'll have to remember his name yourself, I can't remember it. In that he can make himself a longer arm or a longer leg. So you'll go that way. His head will fold back. Spin it around so it's out of the way. That'll do. And we just fold his arms up and out of the way as well. Don't think it matters how you have his arms as long as they're somewhere. So I'll just leave them as they are on the sides like that. And I'll move that up. I really should have read the instructions more, I'm really sorry. Unfortunately this arm doesn't like to go around 360, it stops there. So I have to spin it around the other way, but it can go one way, but no, it can go that way. It just needs a bit of a punch now and then. So his arms are out the way, his head is out the way. Just leave it like that, so he's got a bit of a shoulder pad. And I'll put his claw on the back again. Like that. And I'll just fold up his fist, or his foot fist into the fist position. Like so. And I'll plug it in. Now we have them all ready to go as limbs. And it immediately looks like I put that in the wrong hole because one arm is bigger than the other. So I'll put that back. And I'll plug it in that one. So now his arms are about equal length. So put them back there. And I'll bring in combine mode. Okay, so we'll get on with Rook. So with Rook you kinda have to half transform him because he's got pegs on his arms that peg in there, and he pegs in on his butt as well, so he has to sit up like that so his arms can peg in to the sides. So pretty much return his arms like that, and his arms will peg into the side. Is it that way? No, it's not that way. Okay, how did I do this last time? I can't remember how I did this. Right, so he's got the peg in his arse. I see why people don't like having him on their teams. Just leave his chest as it is, because he is quite annoying. Yeah, so I know he goes up and around like that. His leg goes down like so. I did see a picture of him being used as a peg leg, which I wouldn't mind having a go at trying to replicate, but unfortunately I haven't been able to find the picture of it again, so I can't really do it. So, good. Ah, that's it. So he'll peg in like that and his arms will come. Oop, no. Plug back in. No, his elbow's fallen off. I am really sorry, I'm fluffing this up bad. And I still got it wrong. And I'm back again, and I got him into his chest mode. So he does look like that. Like that. So you peg his arse in there, and you tab his arms in there to try and make sure he sticks together. And I have just realised that my memory card is nearly full now, so I got to stop again. One moment. And I'm back from depositing everything on the memory card onto the computer. So where was I? So we're building Defensor. So let's get him built. So combine. Oop. Jumping away. So combine. Oops. Combine legs, so he's now got his legs. Damn it, I'll buy a new tripod soon. And up we go. just drop his arms in. It's easier said than done. But now that one's in. And come on, get in. And that one's in. And now we have a complete Defensor. And he looks mighty impressive, doesn't he? He is such a cool looking bot. When he's all finished and combined and fettled with and all ready to do whatever you want him to do. For me, he's just be sitting on a shelf like that, next to the aerial bots. But he is really cool. I really like the way he looks now. Now that he's complete. Could just... no, it doesn't look right. I'll just raise that, see. So yeah, he's really cool. I like the way the two big cars make him look big and powerful. Make him look a bit more sleek if you were to use the other two instead. Or if I prefer to make him look like that, with guns on the back pointing up. He just looks really good. Really, really cool looking bot. Well worth buying and collecting and putting together and fiddling about with the other combinations. So yeah, they're all definitely worth picking up. I'd say the weakest member is probably Blades, because he's just Alpha Bravo, but Alpha Bravo is a good figure anyway, so you're not really losing out on him. If you've already got Alpha Bravo, you could use him instead. Just have him swapped over from the team and have a more unified colour scheme with the all white limbs and the blue body, but there's nothing wrong with the way he looks now. But he's definitely the weakest member of the team. Second weakest is probably Groove, because the chest mode is a right pain to do. I like to do it off camera, as you know. Really annoying. It's so fiddly. If I can find the peg leg picture and I'm able to do it myself, I will do an update video, but I probably don't see that happening anytime soon. Favourite of the group is probably Rook. He just looks awesome. He's got Hulk hands, he's got such a fun vehicle mode and a bot mode, and he looks great as an arm and as a leg. Nice big powerful chunky leg basically, and chunky arm. Definitely the star of the set. Definitely worth getting if you like the Protectorbots. Yeah. Unfortunately, I probably won't be getting any of the other Combiner Wars combiners until oh, what's his name? Skylinks, that's it. Probably until Skylinks comes. So this is probably the last Combiners Wars video, unless I get Ultra Magnus at a cheap price. That's fine with me. I don't mind skipping out on Optimus Supreme. They've got the Optimus Prime mold, and he's fine. You can combine with them as well to do that. Motormaster, as I said, is going to be difficult to get because he's not available freely in the UK because of Hasbro. So I'm not really going to cry over spilled milk about not getting them even. Okay, I've been Geekylicious, and if you liked what you said, don't forget to like, comment or subscribe, and I'll see you next time.